Once upon a time, in a quiet little town surrounded by forests, there lived a 25-year-old young man named Adrian. Adrian's mind was never at rest. All day long, countless thoughts raced through his head. He often felt heavy with regrets about the past and anxious about what might happen in the future. Because of this storm of thoughts, he couldn't sleep well, couldn't relax, and had even forgotten how to truly smile. One day, Adrian heard about a distant hamlet in the hills where an elderly wise man lived. People said this man had once been a respected counselor in the city, helping many find peace of mind. But after growing old, he left the noisy city behind and chose a calm life close to nature. Sometimes, visitors would come to him seeking guidance. Hoping for answers, Adrian set out on a long journey. After several tiring days, he finally reached the hillside hamlet. There, at a small wooden house covered in vines, he saw the old man sitting quietly on his porch. His eyes were closed, his face calm, and his presence felt peaceful. Adrian walked closer and said softly, "Sir, my mind is restless. I cannot stop worrying. I want peace in my heart. Can you help me?" The wise man slowly opened his eyes and gave a gentle smile. He replied, "So, you are searching for peace? Then let me give you a task." He took Adrian to his small yard and filled a glass with water all the way to the top. Handing it over, he said, "Carry this glass from here to the edge of the town and back again. But remember, you must not spill even a single drop." Though surprised, Adrian agreed. He held the glass carefully and started walking. The streets were narrow and lively. Children were laughing. Merchants were calling out to customers. Dogs barked loudly. But Adrian didn't pay attention to anything around him. His eyes stayed fixed only on the glass of water. Step by step, carefully. Finally, Adrian returned without spilling a drop. "I did it," he said proudly. The old man nodded and asked, "That's good. But tell me, did you notice the children playing? Did you hear the dogs barking?" Adrian shook his head. "No, I didn't see or hear anything. I was only focused on the glass." The wise man smiled gently. "Exactly. That is the secret. When your mind stays in the present moment, there is no space for fear, regret, or endless thoughts. Just as you focused only on the water, you can focus on the now. That is where real peace lives." Suddenly, Adrian understood. The peace he was searching for wasn't somewhere outside. It was always inside him, waiting in the present moment. He bowed respectfully and whispered, "Thank you, teacher. Now I know, to calm my mind, I must live here and now." The sun was setting, painting the sky with warm colors as Adrian began walking back home. But this time, he wasn't the same troubled young man. He carried a calm heart because he had learned how to quiet his mind. If this story touched you, share it with someone who might need peace today. And if you'd like to hear more inspiring stories, remember to subscribe and stay with us. Until next time, stay calm, stay grateful, and live in the present.